The slaughtering of horses for food is unconscionable, inhumane, and needs to end. So the goal of this bill I am championing in the Senate and Jim is promoting in the Assembly states that with a horse meat plant in New Mexico reportedly nearing approval, there isn't a moment to lose for New York State to enact a tough new law that will better protect horses that are so beloved here in Saratoga County and such a vital part of our local economy and proud agricultural heritage.
I want to give you one example about a horse called Ferdinand. It was a championship horse. Probably heard about Ferdinand. Let me read this. Ferdinand was a champion thoroughbred racehorse who won the 1986 Kentucky Derby, the 1987 Breeders' Cup Classic. He was voted the 1987 Eclipse Award for Horse of the Year. He entered stud in 1989 and was later sold to a breeding farm in Japan in 1994. Much to the outrage of many horse racing enthusiasts, reports indicate that in 2002, this championship horse Ferdinand was sent to slaughter in Japan with no fanfare or notice to previous owners. He became either pet food or steaks for human consumption. Totally unacceptable and inappropriate.
It's just wonderful.
I don't have any mint, but how about some feed here?
I'd like that.
There you go. About 15 years ago, and it shows the power of the least of our creatures, a little cat named Buster was doused with kerosene, was lit on fire, and it didn't matter who the governor was, it didn't matter who the assembly members were, the senator was. That cat, in the pain and suffering that took place, caught the imagination of the public in New York State. And the most powerful element in our representative democracy changed the law. We were one of the first states in the nation to make it a felony for animal abuse.
Our bill provides penalties for violations in an effort to ensure that such cruelty and blatant disregard of one of America's most majestic and noble creatures will no longer be tolerated in New York. Our legislation is about sending a message that New York will not tolerate the abuse and maltreatment of such beautiful animals.